Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of Hearthstone. So today we have to get, we're going to get some priest victories and some warlock victories, I hope. So let's just hop into it right now. Here's our priest deck, and let's start playing. So we are in the middle of the, well, not even really the middle, the second day, as of this recording, of the Steam winter sale. Now that Steam has refunds, they have effectively toned down their sales. Now from what I hear, they've been kind of toning down their sales anyways. That it used to be a lot actually deeper discounts and for newer games, and now what I have noticed from the summer sale, from the fall sale, autumn sale, and the winter sale is things that are like new games are not getting significant discounts, if any discounts at all. Fallout 4, for example, in the middle of the winter sale, right before Christmas, still not a penny off. Witcher 3, I don't believe I've seen it on sale.
In the light's name.
So there are a few things that seem like they are kind of on sale. There's definitely companies that raise their prices just to show a percentage off when really they haven't done it, and there are definitely companies that have just specific prices they won't go below. So a 5-year-old game that should be probably 99 cents may still be $5 because they simply are not willing to lower the price. I think also there's inherently a problem with the Steam marketplace, unlike regular stores who can completely control their prices. The publishers can get in there and mess with their prices, which I don't feel is going to be helpful in the long run. Let's see.
Are you afraid of the dark?
So yeah, that's definitely a problem. Right now I have so many games, I'm not planning particularly to buy anything for the Steam winter sale. I've got so many games, I've got things scheduled out, I don't see how I could. Like, I'm just gonna play this and let just in my turn
well
there.
Played.
That was a terrible. That was a completely terrible game. I got really unlucky, I think, there. But he better win. If he doesn't take the victory here, I am going to just concede. But I have put a few things into the shopping cart as far as, let's see, we're gonna play the Warlock too. As far as things I kind of am thinking about. I know eventually it's gonna get down to the point where I can't even wait for sales because I have to cover new games. I know eventually it's gonna get down to the point where if something is on sale, 10% discount might be the best we ever get because we have all the old games already.
Gul'dan versus Anduin.
One of the persons that's friended me
Shall bring victory.
is like, I want to mention this. They seem to love the trading cards, just love them. They seem to spend actual, like, real money to purchase them, and it seems insane. So we are in the middle. We're on the day 2 of the sale, and this person has already, I assume, traded enough to get at least a level 1 badge. So you should, if you've done everything, I should explain this. Since they're not doing any big things with their sales, which is great, the only real tie-in thing is that if you go through your discovery queue, they will give you a card each day. You can go through your discovery queue 3 times each day and get 3 cards. There are, I believe, 11 cards in total needed to, when you use those 11 cards, you forge a badge. If you do it a second time, you forge a level 2 badge. If you do it a third time, you do level 3. I think badges usually stop at level 3, but maybe this one is unlimited, like the clicker game was unlimited. If that's the case, then fine. You might be able to get up to level 5, 6, or 7. You're not going to get super high up there unless you buy or trade a lot of those cards. Okay, so that's the only thing they're doing. So this person that friended me has like tons of badges. And there are foil badges too, so you can get a set of foil version of cards that randomly appear and get that. And she has several, or he or she has several of those too. And as you get a level 1 badge gives you 100 XP. Pretty much every 100 XP it seems like you go up a level. This person is at level 174. Just ridiculously high. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with it. Maybe they're hacking, maybe they're cheating. They didn't do anything to me, so I'm not gonna do anything to them, but if you have another mech, discover a mech, I'll do that. There we go. I'll discover another one of these guys, why not?
I'll fix you.
Job's done.
But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. That's super high. For comparison, I think I am, through playing the clicker game and the last summer sale, I think I got up to level 12. Maybe I'm up to level 24. I can't even remember, but 174 I am definitely not up to, nowhere close. And all the levels get you is, if you are up to level 50, then you have a 50% chance of getting a booster pack when a booster pack is magically randomly created in the entire universe of Steam.
How many fingers do you see?
Booster packs are increased. The odds of one magically being created is increased by other people making badges. I don't think I want that guy, so I'll take this guy.
I can fix anything. I'll fix you.
So, yeah, the whole Steam trading card thing is garbage. But you get these cards when you play the game, so I think if I was rolling in cash and had nothing better to do, or if people wanted to trade cards with me, and I would probably trade like one game's cards for another game's cards and see if we can make more badges to see if we could get some booster packs. But I've never seen a booster pack. You can craft it if you take your extra cards and turn them into gems and then spend the gems to make that. But then if you do that, you convert it at such a low exchange rate that you're practically wasting your money, or wasting
injured?
the value of it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. And what do we want to think I've got a victory here. So that's the only thing that Steam is doing as far as a gimmick. They are spotlighting games that they're saying today's daily highlight. They did the same thing in autumn. They're not even really pushing it that hard. It's just kind of like, here's some games, and oh, by the way, 10,000 other games or DLC are on sale. But just look at your discovery queue and see the games, and yeah, it doesn't. I have yet to see anything feel like, oh, I was ripped off when I got that autumn sale. I may very well, it may be very well the same discounts because I might be within like the refund window still of, so I could potentially send back, ask for a refund of a game and then turn around and purchase it for cheaper. But I don't believe that's necessary or the case.
I'll fix you.
There we go. We'll take that victory. Up. So right now I'm thinking I'm mostly not gonna get anything. It is kind of a little scary though, because as far as new games are going, there's no real discount yet. And I'm not sure if there is going to be any other sales after the winter holiday sale. I mean, I think the next one is the summer sale, which is like 4, 5, 6 months away. So for that whole New Year's section, which is kind of a, which I don't think is actually a super gonna be like short on video games. So yeah, I think the winter sale is showing itself to me to be the last chance in this year. So for example, the 2015 winter sale is my last chance to get anything that came out before 2015 cheaply. And then as soon as that sale is done, or if I don't take that option, all my budget for video games is gonna start falling directly to new games. And I don't think, maybe in the summer sale there will be something I could have filled in the ranks there a little bit, maybe saved a few bucks on a few of the games I forgot I didn't get around to playing. But that's the summer sale, and that probably will just be things like Fallout 4. I could see how in the summer sale Fallout 4 might be 10% off after then. I don't know if it's gonna get much lower than that ever. Fallout 3 right now is still not super discounted. Right.
Face the light.
End the turn. Fortunately for me, I think Fallout 4 and Fallout 3 kind of all fall under the same thought. Even Skyrim kind of falls under the same thought too. It's just, yeah, I could play the game.
How many fingers do you see?
Face the
But
light.
should I play the game? I'm gonna just end my turn right here. I do have Skyrim, so I should play it. Just for fun. But it's gonna be an incredibly long game, and I'm not as motivated for it. The actual story in Fallout is not, doesn't.
I wonder.
Oh, I don't know what the right word would be. The actual story is not important in Fallout. The important part is all these side stories. Let's see, can I do this?
Does
And then
this
hit
hurt?
this. And then end my turn. Yeah, I think I can. So, I'm not feeling like a ton of people are going to be playing Fallout 4 for as long as they think they are. I think people are going to
The gates are
are starting to wrap up, and they've had their fun, and that's it. Alright. Here we go.
In the light's name. In the light's name. Does this hurt?
So even if he kills this one, doesn't matter. I've got these two out now. Ideally, he doesn't kill this one, I can bring out this one, heal my face. But I don't know why he would actually do that.
One shot, one.
Okay, that works. No, that doesn't work. Darn it.
Fine, I'll heal.
Face the light.
Heal. End the turn. Play this next turn, play this on it, then play this on it.
They'll never know what.
Doesn't matter what he does. It's only gonna power me up more. Let's see, play this, 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 this.
Face
Here
the
we
light.
go.
Fine, I'll won.
In turn. And see, the silliness is all these cards are really just playing up to light spawn. Is all I really need. If we even get it to the point where we play light spawn. Gain an empty mana crystal, gain an empty mana crystal, shapeshift. He must be totally out of cards. There we go. Play this and play this.
Fine, I'll won.
Attack. Double his attack. In the turn. So, yeah. I haven't done a good job about doing You Don't Know Jack right now. I think what I need to do is I'm gonna put that on the back burner a little bit to finish Lego Marvel Superheroes, and then maybe get back to it. I don't know, I got troubles, obviously. Too many games to play and not enough hours. There we go. Victory. My priest deck is still pretty good. I will admit that. Let's see. Was that working? No, I don't think it auto-detected my priest deck at all there. Ooh. So, Hearthstone deck tracker's not working again. No big surprise. I wonder if it wasn't working a lot before, and I just wasn't paying any attention to it. That very well may have been the case.
Gul'dan versus Uther.
Now this might be partially my fault because the NVIDIA experience thing has Hearthstone in particular render everything at like 2K and then scale it down. I don't know why it particularly chooses to do that, but it does. And yeah, this is not the right deck. It's showing at all. Let's see.
Job's done.
Ready for action!
Yeah, I don't know why it's screwing up. Yep. There we go, fixed it, I guess. Play that. So, because it's at the wrong resolution, maybe the Hearthstone deck tracker is having trouble with its visual recognition, which is, I think, how some of it works. Although, I'm not sure if any of it actually works that way. It may very well only in, like, arena mode do that. Or it may not do that at all.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Job's done.
I can definitely see with like Micro Machine your plan is to keep a lot of taunt creatures out there.
Reporting for duty.
Play this.
Magic detected.
Play this. Attack here. Attack this. In the turn. He's pumping up, man. If he can't do something, he's gonna be in trouble. Well, obviously he can do something. Well, what do I want to do? I think I'll play this.
Mr. Fight.
Attack the base in the turn. So, as far as my YouTube career, my next big purchasing decisions are I have to do taxes, which always sucks, and maybe I'll get a refund on that, hopefully, and if that happens, maybe from that tax refund I can purchase another video card, or I might as well just do this, I guess. Purchase another video card. I'd like to purchase a bigger SSD. That's probably out of can't probably do both, and I'd like to purchase more hard drives, which will eventually help me. Which probably can do. I probably could do one of those things but not the other two.
I can fix anything.
Job's done.
And if I can't do any of those, maybe I would purchase a better microphone, but I doubt I could afford that too. The problem with the microphone in particular is I want to get a professional level that I can plug into a soundboard that can do reverb effects and such, and really go crazy with that. Not sound effects like I don't mean sound effects like applause or booing and hissing. I mean sound effects like reverb, pitch shifting, potentially a lot of things like that. And pitch shifting I don't think would work for me, but maybe. There's a lot of things I want to try. Whenever a minion dies, a weapon own. Let's see. +1, +1. Well, I think I've lost this. But I'd like to be able to lower the bass. I'd like to be able to do some things. Maybe adjust my voice a little bit visually. Unfortunately, that doesn't fix what is probably a huge just lack of skill as far as speaking. I think I am getting better very slowly, hopefully. Hopefully I'm getting better, but maybe I'm not. And depending on the game, some games don't allow me any time to speak anyway, so I am getting silenter in those games.
Anduin versus Jaina.
And then the reviews of games
You asked for it.
sometimes really do come down to very simple things. It doesn't take a genius really to say this game is awful and here's the reason these games are awful, or this game is great and here's the reason this game is great. A lot of the flaws and the pros and the cons of a game are pretty blatantly apparent.
Happy Feast of Winter Vale.
We're still doing
Happy
this?
Feast of Winter Vale.
In the light's name.
So I have felt like during the credit scenes of some games when I'm just kind of saying nothing. Also, my commentary often just occurs in the middle of playing the game when it's fresher in my mind. So I might be playing Lego Marvel Superheroes and go, the driving in this game is horrible. Will I remember that when I get to the credits? Maybe, maybe not. Play again with the priest, because that wasn't a real game. That was somebody. I wonder if somebody is sitting here and just conceding to everybody that says Happy Feast of Winter Vale. That'd be kind of funny. But it would be impossible to tell, too. There are so many reasons why somebody would concede. Could be the network congestion, it could be they have to go somewhere, it could be they're looking for a different type of opponent. Who knows?
Anduin versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory. Light smiles upon the just.
Ah, that's what he says when it is a priest versus priest. nothing to play, so I'll just end my turn. Well. See, and there is a terrible fear about buying a video card. It's definitely there. Where I might buy a video card, the first one might burn out a month later, and then I'd be back down to the same video card level I was before, which, so if that's the case, as long as the first one doesn't burn out in some way that it damages the rest of the computer, which it shouldn't, but who knows. I haven't actually had a video card burn out in a long time in any fashion where I could identify it was specifically the video card and not something else. Because usually when the computers break, what happens is they just break. They just don't turn on. And usually for me what happens is, well, has happened in the past, is I stopped turning them on and using them because something in my life changed, and it stopped being something I could do, which is something I'm hoping does not happen again.
Are you afraid of the dark?
So yeah, if you turn off electronics, wait a year or two and try and turn it back on, potentially move in between that time too, and it shouldn't be a really surprising thing. Which is a great argument for me to go turn on my server. I guess I need to go turn it on. Because yeah, I don't need that thing sitting off and having it turn off, not being able to turn back on. Last thing I need is the server to get worse. It's already broken. I want it more
How many
broken.
fingers do you see?
I guess I'm just gonna do this.
In the light's name.
So these two could kill that guy. So yeah, I hadn't realized that or thought about that. So yeah, that sucks. I need to get my server working. I need to put some time into it, and I don't have any idea. I'm covering Pac-Man Championship Edition DX right now too. That's a game I got mostly for myself. I just wanted to play it, get the achievements, and I'd already played it once. It doesn't actually include the original Pac-Man game, which is fun because I feel like what they changed in the gameplay mechanic is a major improvement. I feel in every aspect.
My
There we go.
apologies.
Embrace the void.
So recording that, I'm kind of doing just like a 2-episode spotlight on it, is my plan. I went all the way through the very first course, which is called Highway 2, I believe.
I wonder.
Or just Highway, maybe. I don't know.
Squire, attend.
And I did the multiple like challenge modes for it. So unlike original Pac-Man, it's not a, let's see.
Fine,
This.
I'll hear.
Play this. And then that's gonna do 2 damage to me because I'm an idiot. Alright.
Feel my pain.
Oops. There's a time score attack mode for 5 minutes. There's a time score attack
Handle it!
for 10 minutes. There's a time trial mode that is broken down into like 12 little sections, and those 12 little sections get added up for a total score. And then there's a time trial mode where you just play those 12 little sections without breaks in between it.
In the light's name.
Let's see. Here we go.
Fine, I'll
One
want.
to the face. So there's, and then there's a ghost eating mode where you try to eat as many ghosts as possible too. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and kind of then like 12 more. So there's like sort of 16 different ways to play each course, which took me an hour to show off each one of those modes on one course. I could potentially try to stretch out the series and play every single mode, every single course,
Behold,
doing
the
every
might
single
of
mode. It
storm wind.
doesn't really matter though. So what instead I'm gonna do is in the second hour just play each of the other courses, probably for score attack 10 mode. When you beat each course on score attack 5, it unlocks the next course, and because it's that way, let's see.
Fine, I'll want.
Because it works that way, and it unlocks each of those courses in a free play mode, I want to play all the courses in free play mode before I get back to the second recording. And so I've been playing a lot offline. I thought I was going to need to play offline as the Marvel thing is uploading. I'm not sure if that's really going to be the case, though. Right now nothing's uploading, so, which is good. Nothing should be uploading in the middle of me playing Hearthstone. This,
Fine, I'll heal.
I wish I could play this and this, but I'll instead do this.
Fine, I'll want.
And then end the turn. But I plan to take those two episodes and really schedule them in a time slot. I think we're gonna start seeing. This is a bit of an experiment, but I think I'm gonna start seeing more of that as I try to get some of these smaller games off my list. I need to definitely do some management as far as just, let's see. I need to do some management as far as just getting things gone. Why not? Why not do that? Yeah, that didn't help any. So we'll just end the turn there.
Is someone injured?
Oh, and see, that would have been great. If he played another one of those, and then I could get him to run out of cards. That would have been amazing.
My apologies.
But he's gonna win, I bet, right now. He's not playing any of my strategies, so I don't think he's playing much of any strategy. You kind of know that when somebody's playing Stormwind Champion. If that's the best card you can play, you're probably pretty new. Of course, I am losing to him, so what should I? Who should listen to me, really?
Not too quickly.
But yeah, I definitely want to get some smaller games cleared off the board. I want to cover them. I want to be done with them. I want to.
In the light's name.
And then this here, I guess. This here.
Fine, I'll one.
Let's see, like.
My apologies.
Job's done.
My apologies.
So maybe if he could heal everybody, that would be kind of fun. So he has 10 cards right now. If I healed 3 characters, that would probably do it. Let's see, 10 cards, would draw 3 cards. Even if I doubled it, it would have only been 6 cards. Yeah, it's pretty impossible to win that way. Seems like. Let's play one more. We're going a little bit long in these recordings, I know. Usually I'd stop around 45 minutes, but we kind of need the victories some more. We have a tall order today as we need 15 victories from 15, well, we need just 15 victories.
Versus Uther.
I don't want tall orders, but I have to take them. I want that gold. I want to get back to 5,000. If I hadn't opened 50 packs on the new expansion, I would almost have no cards at all from the new expansion. Just because I believe that you got like 1 pack with a Tavern Brawl, and that was it. Maybe they give you a free pack, but that was really it. And I have not, as far as the new expansion, which the Grand Tournament is what the newest expansion is, right? Yeah. Yeah. Since then, I have not purchased any packs at all. So that's probably what's going to happen in the next expansion too, is we'll buy 50 packs. We will get probably somewhere around 50% of all the cards that are available, and then I won't buy any more. Well, geez, that didn't help.
Job's done.
Let's go ahead and play that. So obviously he's gonna hit it, then he'll hit it.
Apple on your head.
Play this, and play this, and end the turn.
Job's done.
So ideally he's gonna take this and hit this. That would do the most amount of damage. Unideally he's gonna hit me in the face twice, and then ignore this character. Here we go. Couple of micro machines going there. That ought to work. Next turn I can play this on one of them and power them up a little bit more.
Ready, sir.
Play
Right
this.
on time.
Play
I can
this.
fix anything.
Attack thing. But yeah. So one of the time slots is potentially going to not be completely full of random things, but there may be more random things in it, particularly if one of the major games I covered just doesn't fall in line with the series. Right now that kinda is the case, and I'm not gonna be probably too stringent about that, but
Not on my.
it would be nice if I had this huge backlog. Of course, I would need a hard drive I would need a big old hard drive if I was gonna hold like entire series of recordings back, just because I needed extra.
Me and Mr. Bite.
Plus, that would be a nightmare. If I didn't put it on a hard drive and just did upload it to YouTube, then the video would be hidden
I'll fix you.
like dozens and dozens of pages back as far as how old it is. Let's see, so this guy will do 2 damage to everybody, which would kill everybody. So I'd say like do this personally, and then take this and attack that.
Justice.
Interesting. So here we
I
go.
don't have enough mana.
I don't have enough mana, darn it. So we gotta kill this quickly and easily. We have 7 here.
I'll fix you. Time to die. Right time's I can fix anything.
Job's done.
That gets 2 guys up on the field. For a heavy price though, heavy price. All he has to do is 7 damage to my face, which he might be very easy to do.
Reporting for duty.
Like 3 damage here. So 4 more damage. Can he do it?
I'll fix you. Icky.
So can he do 4 more damage before I start really pounding him in the face? Yes, he can. Well, I think I probably deserved that one. So this is where we're going to leave off this recording session. I think we might go 4 recordings today. Let's see, we've got 3 of the Shaman and Warlock, 2 of the Paladin and Priest, and 2 of the Hunter and Mage. So I could play offline for no real reason. I have nothing to talk about though, also. So maybe I should get everything up to 4 offline. I don't know. Well, I can sit here and think about it, or I can just... I think I will, though. I think I will just get everything up to 4. That way, in the next recording, we can be done. You don't need to sit here and watch me play more games. Plus, I have nothing more to talk about. So, yes, I could have made a 4th recording, but I'm limiting myself. or going to try at least. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.